Here is the number one sign to look out for because it indicates that you are on the verge of manifesting that thing that is a perfect match to your deeply held desire. Whatever it is you've been scripting about, visualizing, dreaming about, whatever it is you've been eagerly, joyfully anticipating, you are about to realize it. And this is the sign. Here it is. You forget, as in you lose the awareness that your desire hasn't actually manifested yet physically. It even feels like you don't want it anymore, although those words aren't entirely accurate. I'll get to that in a bit. And when you make that connection, you don't panic over the fact that it feels like your desire is gone either. You just enjoy feeling as if you already have everything you dreamed of. You enjoy the feeling of not wanting. It's not that you do not want or desire the physical manifestation. You do want that thing, that handsome lover, that big pile of money, your perfect dream body, whatever. But your desire is pure. You want and desire without longing, without yearning, without feeling the absence of what you want. You want and desire and feel the presence of what you desire. It would be more accurate to describe the way you feel as appreciation and enjoyment and love rather than as wanting or desiring, if that makes sense. So you feel as though your desire has already manifested, and it's like emphasis on the word like. It's like you no longer want it, as in you no longer long for it. You no longer feel its absence. Nor do you panic when you do remember that actually your desired manifestation hasn't yet popped into your physical reality. Your days feel fun. They feel enjoyable. Your personal subjective experience of life is pleasant. You don't feel like you are waiting, even if your desire has not yet physically manifested. Every day you have fun. You jump out of bed each morning excited about the day ahead, and you have fun. You do what you love, and you love what you do. Your happiness is not necessarily super high energy all the time. Sometimes you are just calm and peacefully happy. You are relaxed and at ease. Your emotions stay in the positive range. You just feel good, anywhere from peaceful and content to geared up and ready to go to all out laughing and squealing out loud in pure excitement and satisfaction. You genuinely like your life and you like yourself. Guilt and responsibility and things that feel like a drag are just not on your radar, other than maybe at the far periphery of your experience. It's not at the forefront of your mind. You recognize your own happiness, and it bothers you not one bit whether or not your happiness is acknowledged by others. Every day feels like a special day, like Christmas or your birthday, because every day you treat yourself. You are nice to yourself. You don't delay your happiness. You allow your happy energy to flow now. You don't feel any need to take score. You don't feel any need to compete or to explain yourself and justify your existence. And you definitely don't feel that you have to work hard or work at all. You are playful and you explore things that interest and stimulate your sense of fun. It could be anything. People often say, I don't know what my passion is. And that's so untrue. You are the only one who knows what you love, what stirs you. Drop the belief that your passion has to be grand, as in cure cancer and solve major political conflicts, or to result in the creation of some innovative and patentable device. Those are all preconceived notions. If they feel out of reach for you, let them go and get back to basics. Remember who you are. If you've forgotten what fun feels like, start with what feels pleasant to you. Forget about outcomes. Forget about profit. Make how pleasant you feel be the outcome. Let how pleasant you feel be what profits you. Start with low-hanging fruit. It could literally just be breathing. I mean, what could be easier than that? And if you think breathing isn't pleasant, try not breathing for a couple of minutes. If you really can't think of something you want to do, not even a hobby to pick up, then start with breath work and meditation. These quote-unquote hobbies, or rather practices, cost nothing, and you can engage in them, practice them, practically anytime, anywhere, and they benefit your well-being enormously. Before long, you will get ideas of specific things you want to do, places you want to go, people you want to meet. The ideas will come. Let the ideas come to you. You do not have to chase after them, and you definitely do not need to feel like the ideas you come up with aren't good enough, no matter what anyone says. No matter what anyone says. You don't have to be like anyone else. If your idea of a happy life is to go cycling every day, do crossword puzzles, and enjoy the occasional bubble bath, don't let the fact that your classmates from high school are earning six-figure salaries, working what looks like a glamorous and meaningful job, diminish the joy you feel from your cycling adventures, your crossword puzzles, and your bubble baths. Comparison is the thief of joy. Wanting someone else's life is not wrong, but every moment you spend wanting to live someone else's life is a moment you don't spend enjoying the only life that actually matters to you, yours. Enjoy your life, not because it is better than anyone else's, not because your life is more valuable than anyone else's, but because it's yours. You don't have to be diplomatic about your dreams. You don't have to be sensible. You can be unreasonable. I mean, after all, aren't you sometimes unreasonable about your nightmares? Instead of being scared and paranoid, be bold and unreasonably optimistic. Fortune favors the bold. This isn't about how loudly you talk. It's about how you feel on the inside. Feel bold. Feel unafraid. Feel happy. Feel lucky. Your behavior will follow naturally as a consequence of the way you feel. Envy no one, not even the richest, most powerful, most beautiful person in the world. And appreciate everything. It is possible. You can appreciate even the things you think you hate when you adopt a broad perspective, the broadest perspective imaginable, the perspective of your higher consciousness, your highest self, who is one with the infinite intelligence of collective consciousness. It's not necessary to look at things you hate and force yourself to love them. You can simply appreciate things that are easy for you to love, and your sphere of love and appreciation will grow naturally, organically. Your love and appreciation will be all-encompassing, all-inclusive. Long story short, envy no one, appreciate everything, and not only will nothing be able to disturb your inner peace, when you are in the emotional feeling state of having rather than lacking wonderful things, nothing you desire can be denied you. Manifesting your specific desires will simply be inevitable, the natural consequence of your state of mind, your state of knowing that you lack nothing, that you want for nothing, because you know that what you desire is yours, and now you have it and enjoy it. You love and appreciate it now.